Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm going to be going through £500 worth of £2 coins to try and find the rare and valuable ones. The ones that you can find in your change. Hopefully ones that are worth more than the £2 that's stamped on them. And I would like to complete my mat. I need Commonwealth Games, Northern Ireland, Commonwealth Games, England, and then the mat is complete. So, well, let's just get straight into it. I'll move that to one side. We'll get the searching mat into position. These are the 500 quid's worth of £2 coins. I've got a bit of flashy light there, so just turn that off. It's a little bit brighter than I thought this morning. There we go, 25 lovely bags from the post office. Number one post office lady Liz. Let's see what she's been able to supply for me. We know we've got the rarest £2 coin to find, and we've also got the fifth rarest £2 coin to find as well, so it's a tall order. That one is pretty common. Second highest minted commemorative £2 coin, that was the First World War centenary for the army, and that is the deoxyribonucleic acid DNA. Came out in 2003, that one, so it's been around a little while. Got a mintage of just over 4 million. So it's pretty, I was going to say it's pretty common. Well, that proves it, doesn't it? There's a second one. I'm just going to ditch that one because it is certainly dirty. Just going to put it into the pile off to the right because these will, after I finish, be going back into the bags because they need to go back into the bank ready for the next batch to be, batch to be withdrawn and then end up in my grubby mitts. There's the Marconi 2001. That was certainly grubby, as is that one. That is the St. Paul's Cathedral on that picture, on that design there, commemorating the end of the Second World War. That was the highest mintage commemorative coin from a £2 variety, just over 10 million. That Marconi beforehand, where are we at mintage wise? Just over 5.5 million. Now that is an absolute Bobby Dazzler. That is a beauty. We'll come back to it in a minute. There's the Brunel portrait, Brunel the man, highly minted at just under 8 million. But this one is a plum. It's a beauty. It is less than a million mintage. £4 or £5 worth of value. Condition is not bad at all. Could be a possible swap for one I've already got, or the one I've already got on the mat. We'll check it out at the end and we'll put that into the plum find section. So that's a cracking start, just a few bags in. A rare coin, an Olympic coin, it's a rare coin, an Olympic coin, a coin over face value. You can't really ask for much more than that. Right, this is a nice coin. Not in nice condition though. Look at the state of that. Britannia has been through the wars, that's for sure. It's the 2016 version. I just looked and I thought it was a 17 at one point. In the light, it looks absolutely a 16. But there's just an angle. Can you see that there? Where it would look 2017 maybe. Had a little bit of a. I might make that the thumbnail, see if I can do that as a teaser. Maybe not. And the more I look at it, the more it doesn't look like a 7. Anyhow. But yes, I thought that was for a second I thought it was a 2017 Britannia. That was a not intended for circulation year. Should not be able to find that in circulation. And that would have been very exciting to find. Not intended for circulation £2 coins do not turn up very often. In fact, non-circulating 50p's don't turn up very often. The non-circulating versions have to be coins that were only available in kind of the annual set or a commemorative pack, and then someone opened them and released them into the wild. So yes, I got a little bit of a flutter on there for nothing. That's St. Paul's again. So yes, the swap out is exciting. I'm just kind of glancing over to my left, and I think that could be a possible swap out, you know. Oh, it's shiny. That 2015. Very, very Very shiny, that 15. Seems to be more and more 2015 technologies kind of showing up in nice condition recently. We had a batch released from the mint that's been in storage or in cash centres been in storage for the last 9 years. Quite possibly so. There's been a few beauties have been turning up. So yes, the swap overs. That's one of the beauties of having the coins on the mat. You can very quickly look to see if you've found a coin that's in better condition. And of course, over the number of coin hunts that you do, the quality of the coin you get on the mat gets even better. And I am hoping that once I do fill the mat, because it will only be a matter of time, it will get filled at some point. The ultimate treasure hunt mat will be complete. I'll have one of every commemorative coin you can find from the £2 variety, as well as a territory coin and a fake and like an oddbally error kind of situation. I do hope it attracts a little bit of value because of the quality of the coinage. So let's see. Right, DNA double helix again there. So that's the, well, that's actually, I wish I'd kept that other one now. In fact, I'm going to get it out. Feels a bit weird not putting the commemorative coins all on the mat. So yeah, three DNAs. There's a different one for this one. Robert Burns, commemorating him. Hogmanay is not far away. Just over 3 million of them minted. Find it regularly enough. Doesn't really attract much of a premium. Maybe it's just £1 or so if it was in really good condition. So it's the Commonwealth, it's the quest for the Commonwealth that we're after. And I know we ask for a lot, but it's doable. I found England before, found Northern Ireland before. In fact, I probably found more Northern Irelands than England, that's for sure. That's not in a bad condition either. 1999 rugby. That's just my, well, it's cold in the Magic Studio, so there's a bit of condensation off my hands there. I'll keep that just in case that's a swap. Because considering its age, what are we now? We're heading towards 2025, aren't we? So it's 26 years old coming up. That is in really nice condition, that. That was also in the, obviously, the commemorative packs for 1999 as well. I just wonder whether, has that been a coin that's been busted out of a 1999 set? Because it is in lovely condition for a coin that's of a certain age. It's the oldest commemorative £2 coin that you can find in circulation at the minute. The bicentennial era of the £2 coin started in 1997. And 2 years later, the first commemorative coin came out for that Rugby World Cup. Oh! Oof. Nice. So we have got, this is an honourable gold find. This is just over 1 million minted. It's 1,040,000. It's a lot of people's favourite, and that is in lovely condition. The Mary Rose. It's got a nice little bit of value, £4 or £5, give or take. That is in nice condition, and that will almost certainly be a swap because the outer ring always tends to discolour on this, and that hasn't. It's a nice consistent brassy colour around that silver in a pill, and yeah, there's no marks or splodges on it, so we've definitely got a swap. Is this the episode of swaps? Don't know. Have I come across? Has someone been collecting these in a jar? Getting towards Christmas. Got these in November. These coins. So has someone cashed in their £2 tin, ready to pay for Christmas? Maybe. Is that where we're getting some nice coins? Is there still some Commonwealths that will be revealed? I hope so. I haven't found one for a while. Although considering I found one on the very first episode, I guess the luck was only ever going to get worse when you find the second rarest £2 coin in circulation. Commonwealth Games, Wales. And you find that in your first coin hunt. Well, yeah, probably the only way is down, to be honest. Although I did have a really good run of coins early doors. All right, that is the Shakespeare histories. That is a common one. Find that very, very regularly. Find a lot of the where should I put that one? Put it there. Find a lot of the Shakespeare coins around these parts. That's the most common of the Shakespeare, the 3 Shakespeares that you can get. 5 million, 5.1 million. 3 commemoratives there, nice. So we've got another St. Paul's, which isn't in bad condition either. I'm sure the St. Paul's I've got is pretty good because I've had a lot to choose from, but I'll keep it just in case to do the swap. There's another First World War centenary coin, so I'll put that here. And this is exciting. We've got a chance of a coin worth a few £100 here if it does not say £2 on the other side. It does, of course it does. It's grubby, it's the Kitchener. It's the correct circulating version of this coin. Sure. Hey ho. I'm going to have to stick it there. I'm going there. I don't like them down there. In fact, I'm doing that. I didn't like that bottom corner setup. Right, 4 bags to go. Any further surprises? That could be a nice one. Could be a £30 worth of coin there. Let's have a look. Skulls. So another Shakespeare one. This is Shakespeare Tragedies. The edge inscription could be incorrect. Let's have a look. No, what a piece of work as a man. That is the standard edge inscription. There's another army. So yes, you get the wrong edge inscription. You're looking about 30 quid's worth of coin. I think that will go up in value, that coin, where it's been minted with the wrong edge inscription. Because they certainly haven't been coming out in abundance, that's for sure. I'm certainly not going to mint anymore. Pretty certain everything's been, whoops, just 2 pounded all over the table. Pretty certain that they're all in circulation now. So do keep an eye out for that skull with an edge inscription that says for king and country. There's a nice one as well. The Great Fire of London. So a relatively low mintage. 1.6 million. It was originally going to be a lot. They published a lot more. I think it was over 5 million at one point. They said they were going to make of these, and then they didn't make as many. A keeper for some, not for me. I keep a couple, but conditions not. They have to be pretty stonking for me to keep a Great Fire of London, because they are still relatively common. So I'm going to put that up in there. Right, so we've got, so the plum of the find is, plum find, oh, difficult. I do like Olympics, love Olympic coins, especially the 50p's. It's a lower minted than the Mary Rose, but you cannot argue with that. Certainly the quality as well. Right, let's see if we have got any swaps. So let's just do a quick, little move around there. Let's bring the main mat back into proceedings, and I can definitely see 100%. I can see that the Olympic coin is getting swapped. See the mark all around the outside. That kind of brassy effect is not very good at all. This one is certainly in better condition. Well, that's not like particularly bad. I mean, obviously this has been around for since 2008, celebrating the centenary of the Olympics. But that is certainly a better coin. So we've got a swap. Fantastic. Awesome. Yes, 100%. We are swapping the Mary Rose. That isn't too bad if you took out that little mark at the bottom. Oh, I don't know, like there's a mark at the top as well. Not as good as I maybe thought. That one, oh, there's marks all over. In fact, it's absolutely gash, that one. We have got a beauty. Look at that, you sexy beast. Let's get that into the Mary Rose section. Right, 1999. Certainly a less glamorous coin. Maybe I should have started with it. Have I peaked too early? Certainly a less glamorous coin. But I knew it wasn't going to be as obvious to do a swap. God, there's not much in it. Not much in it. Depends whether you like the more brassy colour or the lighter colour. I don't mind as long as it's consistent. Now there's a little mark underneath that over the two, so I'm going to stick with the original. And let's have a look at St. Paul's. Surely St. Paul's will be not a swap because I've had loads to choose from. Ooh. Bit of a mark around here on the St. Paul's, around the brassy bit. Although this has got probably more marks on the silver pill bit, just above the... Oh, no, right. Let's see what the obverse says. Let's see what the queen size says. See if I give my hands a... Ooh, no, that's got a... Sorry. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah, now the queen side has got a mark on here. I am going to swap that, I think. Let's just make absolutely certain that I'm not dropping a clanger. Now, there's some muck up there. I'm swapping St. Paul's. Now, that is not a coin I would expect to swap, because I thought I'd be doing all right with that. So I'm pleased with that. Absolutely. Get in there. Beauty. Obviously, still 2 to go, but how many swaps? 1, 2, 3 swaps. Very unusual, but well, more than welcome. Right. If you want this for Christmas, let me know. Mind you, that's upside down. Scobiera. Although saying that, I probably don't think it'll be ready for Christmas. But hey, I don't know. What would you pay for this? What do you think it's? What do you think it's worth as a set, or certainly when it's complete and it'll be in nice condition? I'd like to swap that golden guinea. I think that one needs a swap out. Possibly that train as well. And the Beijing. I know I've been really fussy now, but yeah, Beijing, guinea, and train, and maybe train. And maybe the one still to swap. These 2 will go into my collection, though. They're certainly not certainly in good enough condition to keep rather than going back into circulation. So that's them being squirreled away. Right, if you like the cut of the jib, if you like what you see, please hit subscribe. If you like 50p's as well, treasure hunting in general, coin hunting, all that type of thing, please do subscribe and watch some of our other videos. Lady M and I do at least 2 a week where we face off against each other, trying to find the more coins for our own books, etc. That type of scenario. Right, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.